Silent Hill F is the newest game in the Silent Hill series, and I was lucky enough to be given a copy of the game by Konami, and I have finished all 5 endings. So today I'll be talking through the good and bad of Silent Hill F. So sit back and relax as we explore this masterpiece. Silent Hill F takes place around 1960s Japan in the fictional town of Ebsugoaka. Yes, I've probably butchered that, but we play as Hinako, a high school student whose town is slowly taken over by a fog monster spreading red flowers everywhere and summoning monsters, and it is our job to explore the town and figure out the mystery as to why this is happening. Now, we have 2 main locations in the game, the town and what I have named the Spirit Realm, where we are guided by a man with a fox mask, but we are constantly told not to trust him by our childhood doll. And there are 5 endings to the game. 4 main endings, and this wouldn't be a Silent Hill game if there wasn't a UFO ending. Now, I'm not going to spoil any of them, because this is a game you should experience with no spoilers. So now you know the basics, let's go over the good in this game, and there is a lot. Starting with the graphics, they are amazing. From the streets of the town to the almost magical land of the Spirit Realm, everything looks nice or horrible, depending on what the developers wanted it to look like. Like, look at the monsters this game throws at you. Yeah, no. But the enemies in this game are another amazing part. Taking inspiration from Japanese folklore has led to some very interesting and creepy enemies. Some I have come to love and others I've come to hate for various reasons. Like, there's this one enemy that is fast, has a decent amount of health, and attacks fast. I won't forgive the pain and suffering you've caused me. But there are some really cool enemies throughout the game. The voice acting in this game is amazing. Now, I can't speak for the English dub, but the Japanese voice actress killed her performance in this game. Whether the emotion be sadness or anger, she puts in an amazing performance as Hinako, and should be really proud of herself for this performance. The music in this game is amazing. Personally, I really like it, from the ambience to the fighting music. Like, it does something to my brain and I really enjoy it. And it wouldn't be a Silent Hill game without the puzzles, and there are a good few of them throughout the game, and personally, I really enjoyed them. And something I really liked about them is some of them would change depending on what ending you were on track to get. Something so small made the game more fun to play through for all the endings. Now, while I do think that this game is amazing, there are unfortunately a few things that really let it down, and I find that really unfortunate. The first part that lets it down is the combat. I can't exactly put my finger on what's wrong with it, but it just didn't click for me. Like, if you are fighting multiple enemies, which happens a bit throughout the game, what ended up happening is one would stun me and the other would get a free hit. And some enemies were just really annoying because of how much health they had. Like, it took nearly my whole weapon durability for one enemy. And oh yeah, weapon durability is a thing. Now, I wouldn't mind if it just made the weapon weaker, but it fully breaking is so annoying, because on my first playthrough, all my weapons broke near the end in a section where you have to fight a lot of enemies. But thankfully, the game spawns in a baseball bat when all your weapons break, so I wasn't soft locked. And another thing that lets it down is performance issues. Now, they mainly happen near the end of the game, but they were still there and were a bit annoying. I played on the PC version of the game, so I'm not sure if this happens on the console versions. So overall, I would rate Silent Hill F a 6 or 7 out of 10. While I do think this is a really good game overall with the story and acting, it is unfortunately let down by a single mechanic, but since it's a main one, it impacts the game more overall. But if you can tolerate the combat, this game has some amazing moments, and I would like to say another thank you to Konami for this opportunity, because I have really enjoyed my time with Silent Hill F through the good and the bad. This game is an acting masterpiece, and I hope that Konatsu Kato gets the recognition she deserves from this role. And with that said, I hope you have all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya!